Okay, this will be a really short video, but I just kind of want to share something with you. I went to go help someone, and he was lied to even about a particular situation from one of his friends. Sadly, he believes this to be true, and part of the reasons why he continues to know that what he thinks is right, just like his friend's experience was real. It wasn't real, but here you go. Enjoy the clip. There will be a longer one, as well as the longer one will also be in the entire trip video. But enjoy this little short clip of me trying to help him see he was lied to, and he still could not. Now you decide, is it real or is it fake? I know it's fake. But anyhow, there you go.
Also commands evil spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind this person's emotional areas.
Okay, so yes, I'm going to point out a couple of things because these were things I debated too, but it wasn't until I seen my ponytail raise some questions, but I'm adding this in because I do think it's important. There's a lot going on here, but again, pay attention to the words of the radio. Pay attention to the shirt when it comes around the other way. It doesn't move as if he reached around. Although I debated with him that I had to highly review this because it looked like I could see the elbow shadow, but the other things did not add up. So there's a lot going on here. Look at it with an open mind, and with that in mind, keep that in mind when you go to watch my part after this.
I command now you spirits to come out of the circle. Show your faces right now. Come out to the surface now. In the name of Jesus Christ. Get out from your hiding places right now. I command every demon now manipulating this person's spiritual life. I command it now. Surface devils. In the name of Jesus Christ, manifest. I command it now to manifest, evil spirit. In the name of Jesus Christ. I now also command evil spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind this person's emotional areas. The spirits that are controlling this person's spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind the spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind this.
Okay, right here, right now, I'm going to point out something. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I got a lot to go, I'm not even that far in here. A lot of work goes into doing this, even though you guys only see so much of it as long as this video is about to be. This is what it is. Okay, so I just got done slowing this down for the first time. And again, when you change the speed of things, you catch the hidden messages. So even though the background recording has been saying what it's been saying this whole time, and what it is preaching out about calling out the demons and stuff like that behind your back. And then if you listen, I'll play it again, the little short clips right as the hand's coming through, right before you can clearly see the elbow. You can and I'm sorry, you can tell it's your hand that is doing this because you tapped the couch several times before you actually made it over to your shoulder because you were feeling around trying to see it. And I did catch it, but cool enough to top it off on top of it. Along with all of this, also in this little segment, if you listen to how the words now sound different at a slower speed, it literally mocks you, telling you, ha ha, I caught it, I seen it, etc., etc. Pay attention. The information is there. I'm going above and beyond to try to show and prove so much. But let me point out everything. I love true stuff. I really do not like nonsense like this right here. I'm sorry. Yes, this is nonsense. You should be honest to your friend and tell him the truth about your elbow, about your hand, about all of this. Because if he doesn't catch it from this, well then I'm not going to say anything because you got bigger issues to worry about than what I could say right now. So with that in mind, I hope this helps point out how much I do enjoy truth. I'm sorry. This right here is a lie. If it had you going for a second, I am so sorry. But this was easy for me to depict as false. It was from the beginning, and sadly, it still is the case. So let's listen real quick. See if the sound picks up like this, because again, background noises make things sound different. Hold on, let me turn off my heater. Okay, so this is normal sound. Listen to the words that are in the background.
Spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind this.
It's talking about the demons that aren't behind your back. Now listen to it slow down, and again, watch all the details that I'm talking about. I'll point it out more in a minute. So by the time you're watching this, I would have already had the words up there with you, so now you know. But again, listen to it again. I'm going to take all this off and listen to it. I love proving real stuff. I actually do not like disproving things, because it is a letdown for so many people. But again, a lot of things are like this, filled with wrong deceit in the world, and this is part of the problem of everything. So again, go ahead and watch this. I'll include a few arrows, point out a few things for you to watch, and then we'll go ahead and move on. I just think it's very important for you not to be fooled by some stuff, because this, sadly, Tad is really believing that this experience right here is real and legit, even though this is what I've seen. I don't know if he'll still believe me after this. It doesn't matter. This still is the proof for what it is. So, enjoy.
Spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind. Spirits, perhaps the demons that are behind this. Person's emotional areas. The spirits that are controlling this person's.
But then I noticed in this particular video where I did talking about the volcano eruption at the very end, it was very odd, and I couldn't get it to understand why. See if I can't do it with you right here. Come on, put the head back where it was. Right, okay, right there, up in that corner. Oh my, okay, that thing there. Really pay attention to there. Pay attention, its motion, its movement in comparison to my head and the backdrop. And then I'll show you a few other little spots. But that right there, that's the spot I'm wanting you to pay attention to. So maybe you can help me out. But at the same time, because I tried to look, it's not my hair tie. It wasn't nothing that was on the blanket that's over the window. It wasn't, so I don't even know what this is. It doesn't even look like anything in my opinion, but with the video he has, you could clearly tell it's a hand. So I really hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I'm going to go ahead and replay this a couple of times and use some arrows and point at it, and hopefully you'll be able to help me identify what this might be. So here we go. Okay, again, I was trying to help. Poor Tad totally believes this to be truth and some of the biggest foundations for everything.